Okay, it's time for another vlog. After the incredible success with my vlog on Tiger Balm, today I'm showing you how I make my toothpaste. First, the usual disclaimer, so no matter what the topic of my vlog, what I want you to focus on is the linguistic aspect and that you learn an alternative vocabulary, in this case, gums, toothpaste, etc. Should there be any words that you don't understand or expressions you don't know, you can get in touch with me and we'll have something to talk about. So let's begin. This is my personal recipe, but it's nothing original. I saw a bunch of recipes online and I came with this one, which is my personal one, based on the ingredients I have and my personal taste. It's nothing more than a collection of slightly abrasive and disinfecting powders. So let's begin with finding an aloe vera leaf. I'm lucky to have many in my garden. As you can see, they have this yellow latex which is bitter and toxic and needs to be drained. You need to clean the leaf like I'm doing, so you remove the thorns on one side. Then you scrape the pulp with a knife. Better still would be with a spoon, because aloe vera pulp is very slippery and the knife is dangerous. You put this pulp or gel in a glass of water and you let it purge for some 20 minutes. Then you change the water and soak it for another 20 minutes. Meanwhile, I mixed all the powders, so the bentonite clay, charcoal, baking soda, and salt. Then I put them in a spice or a coffee grinder, which is actually absolutely not necessary, as you can do the whole operation with a spoon and a bowl. Then I add the coconut oil and the aloe vera gel that meanwhile I drained. And in my case, the peppermint oil, but like I said, you can use any essential oil that you like. For this amount, I used a cupful, let's say 1 teaspoon and a half. Of course, when I say cups and teaspoons, I'm referring to the standard imperial measurements. And this is the final result, a blob that, should it be too thin, you can add more clay to, or if it's too thick, you can add some water. The recipe won't change much. Then I had the bright idea of putting the paste in this bottle for sauces like ketchup or mustard for a better dispensation, but as you can see, it wasn't exactly the best solution because it's a very thick paste. My advice is that you put it in a little jar and dip the toothbrush in it, which is much more efficient. At any rate, this is the final product. It won't leave your teeth black. It cleans very well. The funny thing is that after making this toothpaste and using it no problem, I found out that these abrasive powders in the long run are not good for the enamel of your teeth, and that actually there is nothing better than dry brushing or with just water and then flossing. These two practices alone are all you need for a good oral hygiene, so now I've told you. Of course, there's no harm in using it, but just know that it's mostly a cosmetic thing. If it's for the fresh flavor in your mouth, you can add a few drops of some essential oil like mint in a spray bottle and use that as a mouthwash. Anyway, as I said before, this was just an occasion to expose you all to an Italian that maybe you won't find in a textbook. I hope you learned some new word, and I'm reminding you that these videos are translated and dubbed also in English and Spanish, so you can use that as a reference. Okay, I'll see you all next time.